So we've arrived in Tintagel. Yeah, ye oldie. Oh, the WI. So yeah, we're going to have a look up here.
The old post office.
Oh, the oldie medieval post office. Of course, we're looking for cake before we can possibly start looking at anything. All right, this looks like it. I'm guided by Patricia. Complete with Excalibur. This stone was sourced from Bodmin Moor and home to the Dozomi pool. According to legend, Lady of the Lake even, gifted King Arthur this sword. Trisha's now tempting. How are you going? I don't think you're King Arthur. I'm sorry, you must be the wrong person.
I don't want to be King Arthur. They didn't
Okay.
have ice cream back then.
Let's go. So in we go. Got Excalibur out there and a medieval suit of armour in here. Ooh. Tell it. This place is wall-to-wall pubs. Loving it. Okay. Oh, a few things to do.
You wanted tickets? Yeah, right down the end as you go in.
Tickets in there. Hey, we're in Boscastle. Can't check into the hotel at the moment, which is the Wellington pub. And we're just heading down over the road down the right, I think. Let's have a look at the harbour. This is spectacular. Look at this. And this is where in 2014 there was a flash flood along this river, and motorhomes, caravans, all swept out to sea. There's a film about it in the town hall, I believe. To check it, yeah, high tide was at 12. So, you might not see a high tide. Maybe in the morning, I'll check. This is nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
So this is absolutely stunning. So tide's on its way out, so I might come down here later today or tomorrow, but this water is so clear. Yeah, they're swimming like it's not cold at all. It looks fabulous. This is obviously the Lido. Boscastle Harbour. It's just absolutely stunning. That's the Southwest Coast path, I think, up there. Clearly no naked crabs here. Quite a few bed and breakfasts and Airbnbs and self-catering. Sweet little cottages, but you can't imagine that flood coming down here. So, such a narrow passageway. Must have been horrendous. I think that's for the pub, rather than a kind of cruise terminal. Oh, they're launching. It's high tide in about an hour and a half. So I'm heading up to along the coast path to Tintagel 1. There's a geocache up there, but more importantly, it's a spectacular view. So we'll see what happens. chilling on the paddle boards. So it's the harbour, tide's coming in, and we head on to this wee path. Okay. Good on you, Mr. Fulford. Good to know. And she came to a fork in the road. But what I want to get is the view back past both harbour walls. So I think I'll carry on this way. Looks like I should be going up there. Just have a look up here. That yellow, that sign seems to take you back up the coast path and away from the harbour for the view. But there's a pretty well trodden path here. Yeah, this is it. I want to do it on a windy day, probably. Okay, I think I'm getting to the spot. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? It's mixed emotions when you're on your own. It's beautiful that you have the solitude and there's no one else on the path. But you're also thinking, oh, I'm on my own on a cliff edge. This looks like it could be the spot. Just gorgeous. Getting a little bit breezy up here now. I might make my way down. That way. Not that way. Yeah, I'll put the video away. I think I need both hands. Ooh, getting some gusts now. Might get a bit lower. Just stunning. You just can't stop looking at it. It's mesmerising. So I've just been into the Museum of Witchcraft and Magic. I asked the fellow about spirituality in Cornwall because it kind of feels more ancient. And he said, yeah, it is. He said there are many pagans and Wiccans. Of course, witches. Living in Cornwall. This is an image of, there's a rope, 3-knotted rope, and you can undo one of the knots and it gives you wind. You're basically buying the wind from the witches. It was interesting, very. So we bought brushes from the Hill Brush Company, which is by royal appointment, and it's been making brushes since 1922. We also stopped for lunch, but we only pulled off to find some facilities because we've been driving for a bit. And here was the Hill Brush Factory with restaurant. Perfect. Enjoy your lunch?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Looking forward to using your brushes?
They're not my brushes.
They're
Oh, one is. Yeah, one's for the van.
One's for the caravan. That one. It's got on a kind of an arm, and that's the nail brush, which I like. All right, laters. We want to get a parking ticket, but the machine doesn't take card. You have to go to the farm, or wherever it is on the map, the farmyard, over here somewhere, and we're down here. The machine doesn't give change. It gives you an option for pay by phone, but there's no signal. So I'm wondering if by the time we walk to the farmyard, will we get a ticket? Question. So Avebury is a World Heritage Site. The bank and the ditch around the stones, have been here for about 4,500 years. No record of why they were made, but there are some clues, most likely for ceremonies, gatherings, not for defence, as the bank was built outside the ditch. So I think it's a special place. We've seen a number of people with flowers in their hair coming back, so they may have been here last night. We are here on Solstice Day, longest day of the year. So we're heading, oh, there's some stones. We're heading down to get our car park ticket. I'm feeling rather undressed without any flowers in my hair. How about you?
Yeah, I feel hot.
Hot?
No, nothing about flowers.
Oh, I feel positively naked without any flowers in my hair. Okay, here it says welcome to 6,000 years of history Avebury, home to the world's largest prehistoric stone circle and a 16th century manor house with a distinctive formal garden. Now, Miss Patricia should be sitting down somewhere. We'll go and see the stones. Okay, we're going in. Everybody's here, including a bunch of sheep. Excited?
Not really, it's sheep.
I meant the stones. The sheep are much younger than the stones.
This is part of a mountain range. Or...
No, they were placed. Nobody knows why. 2,500 years ago. Certainly lots of sheep here.
So there.
Oh, and a lammy. Oh, there's a lammy. Oh, there's a lammy. This looks like a wedding of some sort, or some kind of celebration. So this is Avebury village, with its sheep and its stones. Normally a peaceful place, I'd say, but not on the 21st of June. This is the famous red line that's fencing around. So if that was to keep people in or out last night.